morning, students. Welcome back to another virtual experience. We will continue working the same way, but trying to improve more our speaking. The topic for today is communication and skills. Are you ready to start? I bet you are.
Unit 6, Skills, Reading, page 66, Exercise 1.
Schools with a difference. Scott.
Hi, I'm Scott. I live on a farm in Australia. I study at home because my school is 400 kilometers away in Alice Springs. It's called the Australian School of the Air. My classes are online. My classes are from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. I have a webcam on my computer and I can see my teachers. My school subjects are normal, but I don't have PE. After class, I ride my horse.
Caitlin.
Hello, I'm Caitlin. I go to Native Island School in Maine, in the United States. It's a school for Native Americans. My family are Penobscot Indians. At my school, we have Native Studies. I really like this subject. We learn about the history, culture, and music of our people. We also have Penobscot language classes. There is an after-school program of traditional activities. I go canoeing. I love my school.
Dorian.
My name's Dorian. I go to a boarding school in the UK. It's a school for boys. We live at school and go home for vacations. Classes are from 8:30 a.m. until 3:15 p.m. After class, there are extra activities. I'm in the school orchestra and we practice on Tuesdays. We wear uniforms on weekdays, but not on weekends. I like my school, but I sometimes miss my family.
Culture Club, C, page 70, Exercise 1.
A day in the life of an American teenager. American teenagers have a busy life. The typical school day lasts about 6 hours, from 9 a.m. to around 3 p.m. After school, many students do other extracurricular activities. Then, in the evening, they do their homework. It's a long day. At school, all students do core subjects like math, science, and English. They also choose optional subjects called electives. Drama, a second language, and technology are typical electives. Different schools have different electives. After-school activities. Many American students spend their free time at school. Most American schools have after-school activities. For example, choir, dance, music, and book club. Some schools have unusual activities. For example, movie making and cooking. Sports. A lot of American teenagers play sports, and there are a lot of school clubs. Girls like basketball and volleyball. Boys usually like football, the American kind, or baseball. Some teenagers go to local sports clubs. Girls often swim or play tennis, and skateboarding is popular with boys. At home. American teenagers watch TV and play video games. They often use the internet. They download music or chat with friends on social networking sites. Some teens do these activities for over 4 hours a day. Rosie.
On Mondays, I go to swing. It's a school music club and I play the drums. We sometimes have concerts for charity.
Hugo.
I go to skateboard club at a sports center. I practice special tricks and jumps there.
Belinda.
I never watch TV, but I play on my game console. I also chat with my friends on the internet.
Adam.
I study Mandarin on Friday morning. My grandpa is Chinese, and I want to speak his language.
My dad's an astronomer. My name's Carmen. I live in Santiago, the capital of Chile. My dad has an unusual job. He's an astronomer. He works at a Paranal ESO observatory with scientists from different countries. He studies the universe. The 4 telescopes at the observatory are on the top of the Cerro Paranal. This is a mountain in the Atacama Desert. There isn't any light from towns, and the clear atmosphere makes it an excellent place for telescopes. Dad works for 8 days, and then he's at home for 6 days. When he's at work, he lives at the residencia. This is a special center for Paranal workers and visitors. It is 3 kilometers from the observatory. There are bedrooms, a restaurant, a gym, and a swimming pool at the residencia. Mom and I sometimes go there on weekends. It's a very strange place. At the observatory, Dad has a very busy life. He usually works at night. He gets up in the evening and he goes to bed in the morning. He always starts work at 8 p.m. and he never finishes before 8 a.m. He has breakfast and dinner at the residencia. He also has some free time. He sometimes goes to the swimming pool and to the gym. After 8 days at the observatory, he comes home to Santiago. We sometimes go to the movies or we play tennis. It's great to have Dad at home. Hope you all have enjoyed our communication and skills practice. You have the opportunity to listen more than one time. See you in our interactive class